welcome to Hoplite. I have no plan. I'm just gonna run around and yip yap. I think that's the plan. So I just got on to February break. We have the whole week off, and over the course of February break, I have been given work to do for English. We have started work on our English final, right? I don't want to. I've decided. I'm going to because I have to, but I don't want to. Let's go back in time, okay? It was 9th grade, freshman. English was literally the easiest class ever. Okay, literally, we were doing like 200-word essays, quote unquote. It was easy, okay? It was fine. It was good. Life was chill. I was having a great day. So it was the end of the semester, first semester, and that's usually when our school starts scheduling for next year. So I do that. I begin scheduling, and I decide we have this little, like, I guess you could call it like a fair, where we go and we pick or we go and we like learn about like some of the options we have for like electives. Oh, I'm dead. We learn about some of the options we have for electives, right? So like fun, just things we can take, and also we learn a bit more about our options for our full year English classes. So I'm sitting there in the little fair thingy. These teachers are just yapping it up. I'm minding my business, and I learn about the AP seminar class. This is, for our school, a relatively new class. Our school didn't really do the AP seminar class up until, like, I think this year is actually the first year it's being done, which is crazy. So I see it. I decide I like English. I also need to take AP classes because they're important for college credits and all that. So I decide, okay, I'll sign up. So I do that. I'm enrolled for AP Classroom. I'm enrolled for AP Seminar. It sucks. Or I finish up the 9th grade year, and we move on to 10th grade, which is where I am at currently. So 10th grade. We get into the classroom, okay? Meet our teacher. He's lovely. He's a nice guy. Doesn't really teach all that well, but I'll get into that later. And we just talk about like the course expectations, like what's gonna happen, what we're gonna do. And we, on literally day 1 or day 2, are given the syllabus, right? And it is crazy work, okay? I don't know what they expect from me, okay? Going from 9th grade English, where I'm writing out like 150-word essays about like some random movie we watched, to this class where we're expected to write like we have to create a team multimedia presentation is what it phrases it as. We have to write like a research papers. We have to. It's a crazy jump, okay? I'm not prepared for that. Okay, so, wow, is there really no cave here? Really? Please, game? That's tough. That's unlucky. Okay. Anyways, so we get our main assignments that we're going to do for the midterm and final. And after we get that, we see it. We don't really talk about it for, like, the first quarter and a half. We just do some random, like, filler assignments, just like random filler assignments just to kind of, do English or whatever. I think it was supposed to try to help us build up to the midterm and the final. It did a poor job, okay? Like, it was just really random garbage. I don't remember any of it. And we do that. So then eventually we get into, I hear lava. There we go. Then eventually we get into our midterm. In the midterm, it wasn't that bad. We had to choose a topic. We had to get into groups. It was I was in a group of 4, a lovely group. And we needed to pick a topic, make a research question based on it. Where are all the caves? Make a research question based on it, and then write our own individual essays and then come together and create a slideshow based on the whole thing. And that was really easy, okay? It was not difficult. I mean, it was kind of a pain. It took a long time trying to, like, just get the paper done. I think, honestly, the presentation was probably the easiest part. Not, like, the actual presenting itself, but, like, just making the presentation was probably, I'm a bot. I can't speak French. I think the most difficult part was, presenting and then also just making the presentation, but it wasn't that bad. The paper was fine. It took quite some time to get done, but that's whatever. And we're done with that, okay? It wasn't hard. It was like a 1,200 word essay. It really was not that bad. Okay, so we were done with that. We finished up the midterm, and then literally the following day after our midterm, I'm excited because I'm like, okay, midterm's over. We can breathe now, you know. I don't have to worry about big old tests. This English teacher, he looks us in the eyes, and he goes, all right, guys, let's start working on our finals now. And I say, what do you mean? What do you mean we're working on our finals? So, we're working on the finals now. Literally, it's been like 2 weeks after midterms. Midterms were in like January. It's like February. It's been a couple weeks after. And we're just working on our stupid midterm now. Or stupid final. And it's not that bad, right? Like I said earlier, we're on break. So, I mean, I have time to like... what am I doing? I'm actually selling so hard. I have plenty of time to just sit and work. It's fine. I mean, I'm kind of glad we're starting it early in a way, because then we have extra time to work on it. But what are these Ks? I'm going to have to go strip running again. We have a whole bunch of time to work on it. So it really isn't that bad. But we start talking about this after midterms end. And the impression that the packet gave us was that we were going to be able to pick our own topic, and we would have to... This is a solo presentation. We have to make a 6 to 8 minute presentation, followed by writing a individual written argument, as the site says, and that's fine, right? That's easy work. I can do whatever. If you were able to pick our own topic, it would have been easy work, okay? Because I can yap about like some stupid topic about like I don't even know, like some random topic that I enjoy. I could probably yap about it for 2K words, which is the word count that they're going for, and 6 to 8 minute presentation, right? That's easy. I can do that. However, this topic, which I thought we were going to be able to pick, was assigned to us. We were assigned a 80-page stimulus packet, as it is called. It is literally just 80 pages of directions, and it also contains 5 sources that we have to use in our 5 sources that we have to use 2 of in our final paper. This kind of cooks over the idea, like just destroys the idea of like, oh yeah, we can make our own topic. Because like, no, you can't, because you have to include all 2 of the 5 sources. And these 5 sources are all about memory. Like one's about us nostalgia, one's about like dementia, one's about like some. They're just completely focused on like human memory, and that's fine, I guess. It really is whatever. I'm not Puffy I'm not like, it's just annoying, okay? It is an almost 100-page packet of just pure yaps, like 20 pages of directions yapping. What are these? Okay, I'm just gonna of just yapping about directions, and then it's like 60 pages of just sources and more sources and more sources. It's just a pain. It is a very big pain. It's just so painful that we're starting it so early. Like, bro, let me have a breather from the midterm, okay? That was that was stressful. All right, I need time to acclimate to the new whatever is happening. So, yeah. On top of that, okay. So we're given 5 sources. We have to make a paper out of that, right? They want us to go find our own sources as well, and they want us to use this site called EBSCO. EBSCO is, if you don't know this, it's just like a site that just contains a whole bunch of like scholarly articles. It's just a bunch of nerd crap. It helps you find articles. It's great, except it's not great because all the sources on there are 30 plus pages long, and I don't want to read all that, okay? They want us to find, they said, and I quote, a good paper, all the good papers consistently had, like, 20 to 25 sources, okay? That is a lot. Okay, and we have to like read these sources. We have to become familiar with them because we're gonna get quizzed on our sources like halfway through the paper writing, which is fine. That's not that bad. But like, we're getting quizzed on like just the sources itself. So we have to know all the content within our sources, which I mean makes sense because we're gonna be using them in a paper. All of the sources on EBSCO are like 30 to 50 pages long, so it's gonna take 3 years to get through all those. I don't want to do all that. I need to make my... Yeah. Take 3 years to get all that. And I don't want to do that. So let's do some math here. They want us to... They said about a third of our sources should be EBSCO sources. So let's say I have 21. That's 7 EBSCO sources. If each one is 30 pages long, that's like 210 pages on top of the 60 pages of sources they gave us. I don't want to read all that, bro. That is so much yip yap. But I have to. So, I get the whole week to just find a crap load of sources, which I'm not excited for. I really do not want to. But what can you do? What can you do? I think, honestly, that's it. I think... Oh, actually, I'm not done, actually. There's more. After we do this final, we still have to take the midterm... or the AP exam, right? I was under the impression that that was our AP exam, and it was just... We were going to be nice after that was done. Alright, we don't have to worry about the AP... I thought that was the AP exam. It was not the AP exam, okay? We still have to do, like... We still have to write a bunch of essays at the end of the year. And... just... I don't want to. It's crazy, because none of my other AP classes are nowhere near that bad. None of my others, I'm in one more. Like, my A push class, I'm in, AP US History. It is laughably easy. I can't lie. It is just extremely easy, okay? Because he posts all the notes, and I can just read them. It's like, don't have to pay attention to class. It is so easy. I'm in... What else? I'm in a bunch of honors classes, right? It is... That class is single-handedly making my year just extremely painful and miserable. Ow. Oh, there's a guy there. I gotta shut up and walk in. I'm probably dead here. Ah, GG. Alright. Alright, well, game 2. Here we go. As much as I was complaining about my AP seminar class, it is going to be pretty helpful. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm going to be a great researcher. We have to research, like, oh my god. We have to research our authors. We have to research the sources. We have to do an outlandish amount of research, right? 21 sources or whatever. Like, 80... We have to find information on our authors and include the information on our authors for our sources in the paper itself. We have to memorize the sources when we do our presentation, because we have to speak the sources out loud. Like, we have to just yap about... I'm not being followed. Okay, we have to yap about our sources out loud to the, like, judges, I guess, to AP College. Oh, and another thing. The presentations that we're doing, the one we did for our group project and the one we have to do solo, they're being recorded and they're being sent to College Board, bro. Like, it's so stressful. I can't lie. I think that class has single-handedly taken 3 years off of my lifespan. It is not good for my health. It's just not. I can't lie. I'm going to see if I can kill this child. That would be pretty funny. Hello, fella. I'm going to stab you. It's just not good for literally anything, okay? This class is going to be the death of me. I don't know. I'm fine with writing. Like, at the end of the day, it's gonna be fine. I enjoy writing. It's just when I can pick my own topic that I prefer. Next year, I intend on taking AP Lang just to, you know, college credit, man. I'm gonna take AP Lang And I'm sure it's going to be very similar to AP Seminar, which is what I'm in now, in the amount of research that we have to do. Unlucky. And the amount of research we have to do, it's just extremely, like, it's gonna be the same, right? So it's gonna be a pretty good, like, boost having the AP Seminar background, just like having the research skills and all that. That's probably going to be very useful. So it will be helpful. It's going to be a helpful class. I'm not excited for the presentations because we have to wear, like, formal clothing. I don't own formal clothes, okay? I have, like, a random tuxedo shirt, I guess, and, like, my school's band pants that we were given for band performances. And because, like, we have to dress formal for our presentations. Why? I don't want to. I just want to show up in my random hoodie and my jeans and mind my business. But no, we have to dress like we're going to a job interview. That's how you put it. So that's great. It was so awkward because I had my band exam before I had my English exam, so I had to pull up to band wearing the band pant, like, being dressed all fancy, and my band teacher was like, "Why are you dressed like that?" And I had to explain to her that I was doing a presentation next period. To be fair, I love my band teacher. Okay, my band teacher's great. She gave me, like, an hour to just practice presenting before the group presentation for the midterm. That was fantastic of her. That was so awesome. Appreciate her for that. I think I'm gonna have her before my final again, so maybe I'll be able to practice my solo presentation. I'm really not excited for the solo presentation because I'm a horrible slideshow decorator. Like, I can't make a slideshow look pretty to save my life. Like, it's bad, okay? It is horrendous. Okay, on the group project, we all put in our fair share. You know, I helped find arguments and solutions to the problem we were putting forward. I found sources for our group members to do research with. I contributed, okay? I contributed nothing to the design of that slideshow. I sat and I watched and I tried to do it, and they said, "Kid, stop. It looks ugly." And I said, "Okay, I'm going to leave that to you." So that's great. I got to figure that out for the solo presentation. I think we might honestly hang out just to, like, work on our stuff together. Like, it's supposed to be a solo thing, but we can still, like, hang out and just work on it together. So that'll be nice. We get to, for the final, we have to make our own research question based off of, like, the general theme of, like, memory. I'm considering, I don't even know what I'm going to do for my research question. I should probably know that by now, to be honest, but, like, what can you do? I'm not excited for this final. I'll conclude it there, alright? It's crazy, because none of my other classes are really that hard. It's literally just that class that's being a pain in my literally everything. Now, I'm terrified for next year, okay? Next year, I'm a junior, okay? Oh, baby. I'm going to be taking, like, 5 AP classes. That's scary, man. I'm going to be, let's see here, let's list them off. AP Lang, AP Euro, AP Chem, maybe AP Bio, and then EEP Italian. It's like 4 or 5. I'm still pondering my schedule. I actually have no idea what I want to take next year. But, like, it's gonna be rough, okay? If this English class is if next year's English class is anywhere near as bad as this one, I'm dropping out. It's over. And I'm just gonna cry, I think. Also, I'd like to complain about the title of this year's English class, AP Seminar. We have done one Socratic seminar, okay? I'm sad. I like seminars. I like sitting in a circle and discussing a book or whatever with our group mates, right? That was gonna be, I was looking forward to that, okay? We did one Socratic seminar, and I was out that week because I was sick. And I missed it, and I'm so sad. We haven't even touched the idea of a Socratic seminar since, okay? Like, why are we calling the class AP Seminar if we have done one seminar the entire year, and I'm pretty sure that is the only one we are going to do? It wasn't even, like, a main book. It was on, like, 2 random articles about, like, science or something. And it's just, like, why call the class AP Seminar if there's going to be 0 seminars occurring? I'm also kind of sad. We didn't really do a lot of, like, book reading. Like, we've read plenty of sources, don't get me wrong. We haven't, like, read a lot of, like, actual books. I would have loved to do some more book reading. Like we read Lord of the Flies. I love Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies is a great book. A lot of people hated it. I think that's a bad take, but either way, I digress. I liked Lord of the Flies. Okay, it was a good book. I'm sad that that's like the only thing we read. Like, why not? Why can't we read more? Let me read more. I say that as though I have. I say that as though I didn't just complain about the 40-page reading I have, the 80-page reading, plus like 210 pages for sources. That's even excluding the other like 20 non-scholarly articles or whatever, the non-EBSCO articles, because I still have to do that. I have to find a bunch of articles off of EBSCO, which sucks because all the articles off of EBSCO, like all the sources, are usually pretty terrible. Like, as much as I was dogging on EBSCO for the sources being 30 years long to read, the sources are good. Like, I get some solid information that I can include in my papers. But, like, anything outside of that is just like, what are we doing? These sources are terrible. I don't know. Maybe I need to lock in on my source finding abilities. Maybe it's just a skill issue. I've got a quest to do where I gotta shoot people to death. I gotta get, like, 10 range kills. I think I have on, like, 4. So we're going to be doing some shooting today. Oh, I have no healing. Oh, that is a problemo. I'm excited for next year, though. I'm going to be taking some fun electives as well as all the AP classes I'm taking. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a psychology elective, which we're just going to do psychology, which is great. I love psychology. I want to learn how the brains, you know. I think it's a cool topic. I'm also going to be taking... I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, like children's literature, where we're going to be like, you know, studying the literature that we have, like, from our childhood, like, you know, Green Eggs and Ham, Dr. Seuss, you know, we're going to be writing our own children's books, which is going to be exciting. That's super fun. That's a great idea. I am very excited for that. That's going to be cool. I'm excited for chemistry. I like chemistry. Okay, the chemistry class I have this year is great, although the teacher does literally nothing, which is kind of unfortunate. I would have preferred my teacher to do more than literally nothing, but whatever. Emerald Blade. I think that's what that says. I have my language set to French because, like, I don't know, I was just kind of bored. It's come with the unintended side effect of the fact that I can't read any what's happening, but that's okay. Okay, if I could literally find anyone to kill right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Please. Where is the whole server at? Where is the... There was like 20 deaths that were like right next to me. Now I can't find a single individual. Nerd spotted. Oh, this guy. Okay, we got the kill. Very nice. Did he have any gold on him? Like, any at all? He had literally 0 gold. I have no healing. I'm cooked. I'm actually so cooked. He had... Bro. Bro. Also, did you see that lava? That was an atrocious lava. That was so sad. I made myself sad looking at that lava. I'm literally lobbing myself like an actual bot. Probably gonna get cleaned now, actually. Thankfully, there is no one near me. Also, I got the bow kill, okay? That was so lovely. I was near. I could go try to clean, I guess. But I stealth it. He's on 8, okay? If I go run over to where that lightning was, I could maybe kill him. Just shoot him like 30 times and leave. Pretty please. He's gonna heal. Wait. That's him. Archery! I can't hit a good shot to save my life, bro. No. He's getting away. Nice shot. Wait. Aw, that would've been so cool. I'm not hitting that. That's stuff. This guy's behind me. I'm dead. Did he just web himself? I'm still gonna die. Okay. Alright, that's rough. Well, GG. I got a bow kill. Oh yeah, I only need 4 more bow kills before the end of the week. I'm so cool. Alright. Thank you guys. Bye bye.